Welcome everyone to more Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade. Last time I know we got Nino, and I believe we also, in terms of the plot, got we're giving the map to the tower that Athos told us a few streams ago to go to. So we'll see if the story is gonna take us there next or what's gonna happen. But I also believe I'm gonna start with a I'm gonna start with a paralogue, the Nino Jaffar paralogue, I believe. And also, welcome Flygon. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Jaffar and Nino, Black Fang assassins. Befriended by Eliwood, they've now joined his group. That night, a screen showed up and said Chapter 26X, Night of Farewells. Hey! It's very late. Where are you going? Jaffar. To Sonia? Uh, do you know her whereabouts? The mountain fortress has been discovered, so I think she's in the other place. The water temple? What about them? I haven't told them. They're all good people, so you would know I'm not lying. And yet, I want to see Mother. I want to hear the truth from her. So, Nino, sentiment will not protect you from that woman. I know that, but she's my mother. I'm her flesh and blood. She's the only mother I have. That is something I cannot understand. Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean. It's nothing. Jaffar, I truly am sorry. I'll not let you go alone. If you go, I go with you. Okay? Jaffar. I wanted to know where she was slipping off to in the dead of night. Nino. Hector's not looking very happy there, or something. I agree with Jaffar. There's no way Sonia will be moved by Nino's feelings. Are we just going to let them go? No, we're going to follow them right away. Of course we are. What are you doing, Hector? Hurry! Jafar's a killer. He slaughtered our friends. I can't forgive him. Elwood, is all this necessary? Do we need his strength so much that we now must rescue him? No, that's not it. I wanted those two to live on. Their lives. They've been so hard. That's why I said what I did. My feelings were confirmed in Burn. The Black Fang is not all evil. They're being manipulated by Nurgle. Some of them must be fighting against their better judgment. Is that what you believe about Jaffar? I don't know. But you've seen how he behaves around Nino. He seems like a completely different person than the man we fought at the Dragon's Gate. I feel the same way. Hector, how about you? He has killed my friends. He is my enemy. No matter what happens, that will never change. So you let him die? That's not what I said. I want him to stay alive. He must live so that he can suffer for all he's done. There, satisfied? Hector. I've said my piece. I'm done. I won't do anything more ranting. Sorry about that. Now let's go. Hurry up, you two. What? Wait up! Let's go, Yuki. We can't let the Black Fang go unattended. It's time we turn the tables on Nurgle. So in other words, Hector's feelings towards Jaffar is kind of like how An feels about Kamoshida, that despite all the wrongdoings, they want them to be alive so that they can suffer through that way. That instead of getting their release by just being killed, they have to be alive and then live with the consequences of what they've done. If I understood correctly with what Hector said there, that is why he wants Jaffar to live. But still, I like that they went that route with Hector. So instead of, I don't know, I guess how other games would do, they would have the Hector would go rogue and try to kill Jaffar. Is how other games would do it. I like that they instead went with, okay, Hector will let Jaffar live, but so that he can own up to what he's done, Jaffar. Instead of taking the coward's way of just, dying. Because sometimes dying isn't necessarily the best punishment for a person. Sometimes. Sonia. Ha! Take heed how casually you call a human by my... Wait. Take heed how casually you call a human by name, you puppet. There you go. Now, what do you want? Eliwood is still alive. Lord Nurgle's orders have not yet been fulfilled. Silence, you abomination, I know that. Though the four fangs are gone, I'm still here. I will finish Eliwood and his friends with my own two hands. Sonia, where are you, Sonia? Sonia, I must speak. Who's that? Oh, well, I suppose it's best that I was done with you anyway. Hehe, those annoying brothers were all that prevented me from acting sooner. Sonia, you... I got close to you so that I could take control of the Black Fang. Take a look around you. Not a familiar face to be seen, is there? I've been replacing them one by one. Hehehehe. They're all Lord Nurgle's puppets, his morphs. So you've betrayed me. You finally noticed. You're a fool, Brendan Reed. Your own son suspected me right from the beginning. Every minute I spent with you, every caress, it was loathsome. It was all for Lord Nurgle, all to control the four fangs. Now it's over. Die for me now, will you? Die for your beloved wife. Sonia, you inhuman monster. Ah. Lloyd, Linus, forgive your foolish father. Ow. He can't just die. Has to be the Black Fang leader even to the bitter end. Brendan Reed, what magnificent essence. I will deliver it to Lord Nurgle at once. Be sure to tell him that it was I who killed Brendan. Oh, you appear to be injured. Shall I take over your duties? Don't be ridiculous. I will never let a creature like you seize the glory that is mine. I was chosen by Lord Nurgle himself. I am a perfect being. I'll take care of Eliwood and his companions. I, Sonia. Alright. Alright, so she has some issues, clearly. Because she's very well aware that she is a human, yet she finds humans disgusting. She's very complex in a weird way, Sonia. And even though the morphs are supposed to be seen as the perfect being by Nurgle, Sonia doesn't recognize him as perfect being, then I just wonder, in her world, what is a perfect being then? Because if a human is disgusting, and a morph is just a mere puppet, then what the heck is a perfect being then? Because if human is bad and morph is bad, what else is there that is good then? It's just so weird that she dislikes both things, Sonia. Commander! They're monsters! Uncle John, is that you, Uncle? Nino, why have you come back? I wanted to speak with Mother. Flee this place. Uncle? The commander is dead. That woman. What are you going to say about me? Mother! Ah, Sonia! Wah! Ah! Wretch, I'll smoke you out later. First, Nino. You failed again and you've tarnished my reputation. Mother. Shut up. Ah! A thoroughly and utterly useless little girl. If only I'd known, I would have sent you off to your true parents. My true parents? Haha, that's right. What can the truth hurt? What can the truth hurt now? Your true family for generations was the most famed house of magic wielders in all Lycia. They alone guarded the secret of the dragons. 13 years ago, Lord Nurgle and I stole that secret. My family? Ha 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 ha, no matter how wise they were only human. I held a child before me as a shield, and they were powerless to act. The father, the mother, and then the child I carried. After they revealed all of their secrets, and I slaughtered them with these very hands. I'm not your daughter? There were two children, a boy and a girl. One, the mother fought fiercely to save. She held her daughter tight as I killed her. That girl, Nino, was you. No! You were still a mewling little whelp, but we took you with us. Lord Nurgle thought you might be useful, so he let you live. I hated the very thought of it. But it was Lord Nurgle's wish that I raise you as my daughter. We were so wrong about you, stupid and useless beyond all reason. A worthless piece of offal. All you were was in the way. So that's why you wanted her dead. You are inhuman, your soul is back and devoid of warmth. I never expected to hear such things from you, Jaffar. Once you killed without hesitation at Lord Nurgle's command. What happened to the man all feared, my angel of death? Nino has changed me. I'm no longer Nurgle's killing engine. For Nino's sake, Sonia, you must die, and I will kill you. Jaffar! Stay back. I'll take care of this woman. Ah ha 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 ha. Stay back? How rich, how noble. So, shall I pass judgment on you as the Black Fang must with traitors? Ha 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 ha. I sentence you to death. Prepare to be punished. I won't allow that. Nino, Jaffar, are you okay? Bah, look at all the trouble you've caused. We're companions now. You mustn't forget that. Everyone. Ha 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 ha. Such sweet friends, Nino. Sorry to cut your short little reunion. Haha, I won't let you get away. To man, you will all die. Hmm? What? Eee! Lindis, look out! This way! Okay. Ha 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 ha. You are the sinners who hurt my Lord Nurgle. I will not let you die swiftly. No, this place is filling with water. The path vanished. This water prevents us from moving forward or back. Nino, Jaffar, are you alright? Yeah, we're fine. Dot dot dot. I'll trade some path for you, so please keep coming. Of course, you can stay where you are if you like. I care not so long as you die in pain and fear. You can't escape from the grave that is waiting for you, though. I'm sorry, everyone. All of this, it's all my... Nino, calm down. I told you, didn't I? We came because we're friends. There's no need to apologize. Lynn, pathways and courtesies? I guess she's being gracious, right? Let's defeat Sonia and sever the connection between Nurgle and the Black Fang. For a better future! Okay. I assume new pathways will show up as I kill units? I'm assuming this is how this works. Yeah, obviously flyers can cross the water. And pirates. But everyone else, though, because you get, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get 14 units. All the other 11 units must be able to pass as well. So it must be that once I kill these two, a pathway will show up, which will allow me to get to this guy. Then probably a pathway that lets me go to this? Or something like that? I don't know. But there are 3 treasure chests, that much I do know. There are 3 of them. And yep, she has bolting. Wait, what? Spell contract? What? Ah, okay, so this is to promote a thief. Awaiting the signature of a thief level 10 or higher. Alright, so she's what's gonna let me promote Matthew and or Legault. And she has Fimbevolter and Bolting. Which is why I got the silence earlier. Alright, some wyverns. None of them. Oh. Okay, so one of them is a blue gem, which I must steal. So I can have more money. No, nothing interesting there. Ah, an angelic robe to steal. And I guess a berserk if I want that, but I have to deal with this I have to deal with berserk in this map as well? That's annoying. That's very, very annoying. Sometimes the berserk will just land on a unit that's strong and they're gonna kill one of my other units that are weak because they will act like AI and kill whomever they can kill. Don't care about mine. I don't care about that. I'm not gonna steal that. What the? My earphones just disconnected from my computer for no reason whatsoever there. So sorry about that. Had to fix that, so if the sound clipped there, well, I apologize, but hopefully the sound should be back, because, well, at least according to Streamlabs, all the audio should be playing now. But that was stupid that happened. You have a steel sword, I don't really care about that. Nothing else is worth stealing? Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Come on. There's another bolting user? Seriously? So I must, in other words, send a flyer to kill this bolting user, and then said flyer that kills this mage must be able to live this mage. That's annoying. There's only a flyer can go after this mage. And I don't think I have any flyers that can actively kill this thing in one round. Yeah, I checked you, you didn't have anything. You, an antitoxin, which meh. Oh, they're not red gems. I have two things I must steal from. Alright. Let's see, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. Oddly enough, the audio thing happened as soon as I read that your classmates played poker. So I don't know how to feel about that. The fact that me mentioning what happened to your classmates flying on is what caused my earphones to disconnect. Yeah, everything is still coming through. Just wanted to check that. Alright. Right away. Where's Jaffar? Thought Jaffar joined. Oh wait, he's probably joining this map. Never mind. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. Right, what I was going to ask was, can assassins open blocks as the same as thieves or not? Okay, just wanted to check to make sure that I didn't have to deploy one of my thieves for this map. Alright. Argery. Let's see what Nil says. I see water, ruins, cave, or someplace underground, and there are devices. Traps, maybe? If you are slow to advance, your path may vanish, as well as the path at your back. Winged allies and those on horseback who can carry others, they will be needed. Pirates and berserkers are comfortable in water. Take them. Like runes, mines, these might make your task easier. Block your enemy's way with them. That's it.